no, that's cringe. Oh my god.
Ooh, dang. Oh, that's dirty. Dang, girl.
It's like a pimple. It's gross under there.
I look bald right now? Okay, we got Madison back at it again with her car that I did not wrap this time.
No.
And this is wrapped in 3M?
Yeah.
Okay. Wrapped in 3M, and some other wrappers did it. When did they do this?
Ooh, I would say like 5 months ago.
So 5 months ago, that's like in the end of winter.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like, I think February. Yeah.
February? Okay.
Yeah.
And then you came with Elijah, and it looked good,
Yes.
right? But when the summer hit and it got hot, all the issues
Be popping.
Okay, so
popping.
you're here today
To get it
to have
fixed.
me fix
'Cause it's
some
terrible.
other rappers' issues.
Yes.
Why didn't you go back to them?
Because I don't want to quit them and they're just hella rude and they weren't like legit. You know what I mean?
Did you show them the spots and were like, hey,
No.
I need you to fix this?
No, because again, like I just know they did a shitty ass job.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm
But
not
they
going
looked good
back.
when they did it.
I mean, it did, but it didn't. You know what I mean?
All right, so whether or not they are experienced, I don't know. I don't know who these rappers are, but I can tell you that that's why I expose my own videos, because when you rap in wintertime and summertime hits, you can have these issues. That's why I go drive your car around for a bit. When it gets really hot, bring it back, and I'll keep fixing whatever issues there is. So let's point them out.
Okay,
All
so right here.
Show it to me.
Oof, oof.
Okay.
Cringe.
All right. That's because
Cringe.
instead of going across, they pulled it this way.
Okay. So it's like happening all wrong here.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this just started happening, but my front bumper is not like the original front bumper.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why that's happening.
This is not really their fault.
Yeah.
Your
I
bumper
don't
is
think
like
so. Yeah.
your stuff just moving around.
This
too
just
much.
happened. Just happened.
Okay. This happens because they pushed it in there and then they heated it.
Yeah.
3M, you can do that, but you gotta like kill the memory.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see if I can fix it.
Okay.
All right. Where else?
Over here. There's a lot.
Okay.
The mirror, like, why is my silver showing and why is there rippling? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, what the fuck?
To make this not happen, you have to take the mirror cap off and wrap it around.
Okay.
Or you have to do it in a way where there's no tension. So we'll see what I do.
That. Okay. There's like this starting to show again.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. Don't. Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
I mean,
This
I
fell
think I
off.
can
So
fix
this
that.
is not their fault. I mean, sort of is, but not.
It fell off?
Yeah.
Wait, did you have another one?
I'm gonna get one.
Okay.
I'm gonna get one from a recycler. It's gonna come. Okay. Don't judge.
Okay. Right here. Oh, I see something.
Ooh.
So I think the
Yeah.
seal is moving or something like that, and it's just kind of popping this up. So
Probably.
we're just gonna try to tuck that back in.
Okay. So back here, okay, my freaking thing fell off on the highway. Don't judge. Don't judge, okay? Like it fell off, okay? So I'm
What?
getting a new one.
This?
No, like the spoiler.
Oh, the whole spoiler.
Yeah.
went?
So it's gone. Whatever.
Oh, that's because they.
They did it wrong. Okay, whatever.
No, that's because maybe the
It fell off. Whatever. I'm
there's
getting a
bolts here or
replacement.
something.
Like clips. Clips.
Okay, maybe the clips fell
That's for
off
me
or
drilling.
something like that.
Don't judge. Don't
That's
judge.
all good. Okay.
But this, ooh, that beauty's like
oh,
ugly. Ugly.
this one. Oh, okay. I see. There's like water under here or
Yes.
something probably.
But then like look, like I feel like what the fuck is that? Like they cut it and shit? Like you know what I mean? Like they did a shitty ass job.
Well.
Look. Look. They
What?
cut it hella short.
Oh.
Hella
yeah,
short.
you gotta fold this over.
Hella short. Like
I don't know if I
they
can
should have
fix
left
this.
hella room.
All right, we'll try. I
They
can't promise
shoulda
I'll
left
fix
hella room.
everything.
Whatever. I don't even care.
This is because something's moving. So.
It's my tail light. I feel like.
Yeah, I think your taillight's not that secure, and it's like rubbing it,
Yeah.
and then it's shifting everything this way.
This
Is
side
that
is
it?
good. Besides this the mirror again.
Okay, just the mirror.
Yeah.
Everything else is fine.
I think so.
Did you bring some wrap?
I did. It's in my car.
How much do we have left?
Not a lot.
All right, let me see. Let me see. Bring it out. Let me see.
Hold on.
Well, what? I can't record inside your car.
Oh, bet. It's dirty. Don't judge me, y'all.
It's okay. My cars are dirty as hell. All right, look. Okay. Oh
See?
boy. All right. So
Ooh,
all we
you
got
got
is
that.
hold that. All we got is.
We got it. We
And
got
some
it.
and some scraps.
Oh wait, what's in here?
Wait. Oh, you got some more in there?
Oh no, there's
Okay.
nothing. There's junk. It's like I don't know what it is.
All right. Okay, I'll try my best. You can cameraman while I do this.
Okay.
All
Don't
right.
look at it.
There we
Don't
go.
do it.
What? All right, we found some more stuff. It looks like a weird discoloration down here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
It's just there.
And that's permanent, right? Even if you wash it,
Yeah, like if I
nothing
wash it,
changes.
it's there.
Okay,
It's
and then
there.
we got this right here.
Yes.
So, you know, those of you guys who are like, oh, 3M's the best, well, it really kind of just depends.
Nice steps.
You know, sometimes stuff happens and you just have to learn how to deal with it. Regardless of whatever brand it is. But it's not happening on the other side at all?
No.
Just this one spot.
No.
It's like a dog peed on it or something.
It's just I don't know. It's just. It's,
So we're gonna focus on this first, and then your mirrors, and then
Okay.
we'll deal with everything else. There's really no way to fix it and cutting it off.
Don't say that.
You just cut on this body line, and you lay down a new piece.
What do y'all think of this so far?
Alright, so I cut a piece like this, and then you basically just lay it down where you cut it. So you want to sort it out first, make it all good at the one end, and then as you lay it down, you kind of line it up with where you cut. So if it's on the body line, you can't see it. If you guys are having issues and you're getting the same lifting problems because you didn't stretch it correctly, it doesn't mean that the piece is ruined. You can simply do something like this and readjust it later. That's why it's important to keep as many scraps as possible, even when the customer's gone, because they might have to come back for whatever reason. All right, I'm gonna try to pick it out and tinker with it a little bit without ripping anything off.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice that.
Okay, so this happens because her bumper is like shifting around. Maybe when you hit whatever you hit,
Right.
when you lost your splitter the last time,
Yeah. That's actually
this is what caused that. So it's not. This is not
The whole
actually.
bumper was under the car.
Yeah, the fact that it looks this good still
The
is
whole
crazy.
bumper was under the car. No
That's
lie.
crazy.
No
Well,
lie.
this is not the wrapper's fault. So
Yeah, no.
So for this part, you could push it back in, but it still might have an issue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna poke a hole right here. Okay, I'm gonna let that air out. Even though I did this, it could still come back up. So you want me to run a separate piece on this? Or do you want me to just leave it as that?
Leave it.
Just leave it?
Yeah.
What if it pops back up again?
It's fine.
You don't care?
Nope.
Just leave it like that.
Yeah.
All
Looks
right.
great.
It might pop back up, so we'll see. It is hot enough outside, so I'm just gonna cut this off. Because it's a black car,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be able to see it.
It's a black hood.
And then look at that. Okay. Well, it's not great, but I don't know. There's something wrong with the paint here or something like that. All right, that right there is annoying. This can happen to some of you guys because you guys don't do like me and you guys actually take the lights off and you shove it in there. That's nice and all, but if stuff starts moving around, you're gonna have this. So all right, that should solve your problem. Now the light's no longer rubbing on it. All right, so right here, I'm gonna do the same thing as the front bumper. I'm just gonna poke a hole in it and get the air out. Ideally, what you wanna do is work it into this curve first so it doesn't happen. So we're gonna poke a hole here, poke a hole here, poke a hole here. Okay. And then we're just gonna work it out. You don't wanna poke a hole on the bottom side because if it gets wet, water can get in it. So you poke it on the top side, It's because it's sitting on top. The water usually won't come in. So let's see how this goes. Okay. There you go. I'll poke a hole here. Let more air out. Looks like there might be some dust or something under there. But after you do this, you're gonna want to just blast it with heat up to about probably 190 degrees on your gun, and that should kill the memory on 3M and Avery. But don't depend on this because it won't always work. So just do good practice and work into this curve first. Don't press it in here like I'm assuming what these guys did. Okay, we're gonna rip this off. This whole mirror needs to be redone. So there's really no saving it at this point, because if you just keep trying to pull it down, it's just gonna keep popping back up. So. Hey!
Period.
Hey, look, that works. Before I do that, I'm gonna fix this thing right here. So, right here we got another spot. Your like car parts are moving all over the place.
Yeah, the whole front end is not original because of the accident. So.
Oh, okay. Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got this. You gotta like unfold it with the hook. You get these little tucker tools. Just go on Amazon and type in wrap tucker tool. This fender actually moves a little bit. See that? That's what's causing the wrinkle. So she needs to secure it with something, but I just simply pulled it back. And then I just smooth out the wrinkle and I cut off any excess material. If you don't have excess material, there's nothing to wrinkle up. All right, so it looks like what happened is they put a bunch of wrap glue all around the edges and it still doesn't help. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay. All right, there you go.
Okay, y'all, we finished this side, and by we, I mean Paradox and me with the heat gun. Hey, look how gorgeous.
Maybe it just didn't want to stick for some reason, or maybe it was tucked in but it was folded and the material folded in on itself. And of course when it folds in on itself it won't stick. Let's see. Maybe it, oh, I think it lost some glue or something. So the glue sometimes can separate from the back of the wrap. So as you see here, this has glue, this doesn't. See how it's like smooth? There's like the glue separated from this wrap for some reason. So see how it's sticky here? But that portion of the wrap doesn't have any glue left. So we're gonna get a glue stick, the Primer 94 glue, and we're gonna help this thing stick. Let me juice. All right, she got juice. All right, you're gonna grease her up like this. Okay.
She's sticky.
Ooh, she wet.
Eee.
All right, you're gonna not stick it down right away. You gotta let her dry off a little bit. You gotta blow on it. All right, you gotta be gentle. You gotta just tap on it.
Get it.
Okay, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you put it down right away when it's all wet, it's just gonna be too slippery and it won't stick. Okay, so you gotta let it dry off a little bit. Then you can pull the flap. You know, you gotta get your fingers in there and stuff.
How many fingers can you get in there?
Just one. That's a pretty tight squeeze.
No.
You know.
Oh, Corinne.
All right, there you go. So you gotta tuck her flaps in the flaps, you know. Just like that.
Flaps before. Never
Oh God.
Okay.
Damn,
My car is a guy, by the way. Like, I don't know what you guys be
There
saying
you
about
go.
him.
But the rap is a girl.
Oh, okay.
All you 3M lovers out there, for some reason
Cringe.
the glue separated from the wrap side. So look, it's smooth. It's not even sticky no more. So
We need
what the
that
hell?
little
This whole
thing.
thing is tented up. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it.
Oh.
I'm just gonna glue this portion down,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
Because look,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is all-
Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it.
it's all tented up. I mean, okay. never
Don't
mind.
mess with it. Don't mess with it.
I
Yeah,
could.
they pulled it really hard or what?
No, what they did was, what people like to do is that they like to cut it off where they cut it off, and then they like to heat it up and then push it in. So you see all these videos on like TikTok or like, here, let me see that. Okay, so on TikTok or whatever, fuck, right? So they do this, right? So all these rappers do this, and then they okay, and then they do that, and it looks slick on camera.
For the aesthetic, yeah.
It looks slick on camera, but it doesn't stay when it's hot. So what you have to do is, this is why I don't glass things out. Okay, so you have to pull everything out, and then you work it into here first, like that. And then this is not very sexy at all, you know. You have to
Shimmy,
do
shimmy, shimmy, buddy.
You have to do it that way first. Okay, but down here we need some
Some love.
some grease.
9% battery. 9%.
Okay. Good.
Jeez.
So if I wrap your car again, you're gonna have to get all this glue off. This girl got all kinds of stuff in her trunk.
No, no.
This happens because, once again, don't heat this up and push it in. I don't care what material it is, it's not gonna stay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut off this whole thing, and we have just enough material left over to redo this as a separate piece. Yeah, you can technically do this in one piece, but you have to like plan for it.
No,
well.
that's cringe. Oh my
Ooh,
God.
dang, oh, that's dirty. Dang, girl.
It's like a pimple. It's gross under there.
Alright, then we're gonna cut this off. Oh, you don't care about your paint on your bumper, right?
No, I
Alright,
don't.
great. She already has
No,
a
it's already
spot.
fucked.
Yeah, if you do this fix, there's really no way of not cutting it on the paint. So, I mean, you have a lot of practice, but you really can't guarantee that it won't damage the paint, even if you have a lot of practice, if you cut it this way.
Wait. Make 2 separate pieces.
Yeah, because they didn't make it all the way.
Yeah, because they're garbage.
I would do it in 2 separate pieces as well.
Well, they did it half-assed. Okay?
She has this chronic problem, and I think I know how to resolve this problem. You simply just don't fold the material into the tail light. This tail light moves for whatever reason when her car is,
vibration, I think.
Little
yeah.
slapping.
Yeah, her subs and her exhaust.
So when her tail light moves, it keeps pulling on this. So the key to fixing this is to just wrap it up to where it meets the tail light. So once you have that, where's the heat gun?
Elijah, heat gun.
She's snapping at him and shit. Yo, she just snapped her fingers at you.
Stop.
All right, here we go. Heat. Okay, that's good. Okay, again. This is weird. It's like
Sorry to grease tough.
it's like perma creased. Heat again.
It's not gonna.
That's odd.
Oh, watch his hands.
Yeah, don't burn me, girl. All right, there we go. Keep that. Okay. A little more this way. Okay, good. Ooh, hot. Okay. Yeah, that's odd. Okay, heat it again. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. So I'm just gonna cut off this extra flap up here.
Okay.
And then that's just, I mean, it's better. It's not gonna be great. Okay, something like that. Okay. So here we got this piece, the final piece. We are totally out of material after this, so can't mess up here. You want to lay it in the back first to make sure that the area with the most tension goes first. All right, and then you flatten that out. Don't worry, her footprint will wipe off. Okay. Then we got a piece of knifeless tape there. Let's secure that corner, and then we'll do the same over here. So this is a little tension there, so you're gonna lift that off. Get that into there with no tension. Once it's into your recess area, no tension, then you pull it. Okay, pull it. All right, pull the tape. There you go, and you seal it off. Then you want to heat the whole edge. Go ahead, Madison. Look at her working.
Look at me, y'all. Wait, don't look at me.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
No. Stop.
Alright. There you go. Looking good. Then I just cut off this thing right here, and we're good to go. Alright, we're gonna take a look at Elijah's car real quick here. She's looking really good. The mirrors are not busted. Okay, I haven't seen this thing since I've done it. So, surprisingly, for a car that's totally primered out, everything stayed.
Everything stayed, though.
Yeah, even down here. So, if you guys remember, I sprayed all this stuff black so I don't even have to wrap it. So it's great.
Yeah, it's even better.
How's it been so far? You getting recognized out in these streets with your 6 million views?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that, but I break necks every day. Like, people honking at me on the highway. Earlier today, some lady thought it was a Lamborghini. I was like, yeah.
Hell
I wish
yeah.
it was, you know.
She's like, hey, is that a Lamborghini?
I was at the gas station. This was a lady working the gas station. She's like, Lamborghini? I'm like, nah. Just a Nissan.
Oh, it looks good.
It's cleaned up.
I like this color. It's very, back in like the 90s, Missy Elliott had a Lambo that was this color. So she did a great job,
I did some
guys.
work today, y'all. I did some work.
With the heating and then the cameraman.
Camera.
Let us know in the comments how Madison did, okay? Go follow her Instagram right down here, okay? You guys can stalk her or whatever. Okay. So we fixed everything here. I put another piece here just because it was like so messed up. So you will see a seam right here, but it's looking better than that thing that's all like gray and gnarly. This should stay since it's a separate piece now. Okay. And then we did all the other stuff for her. We even found the door handle. It was like in there somewhere. Oh, look.
In there
Oh, it's popping back up again. So we're gonna blast this with a heat gun one more time. No promises there. Right here too. I mean, it's been kind of hot out here and it hasn't popped back up really. So I think you'll be fine here. This piece is all done. It's one piece now, or it's a separate piece now. So it looks good. And then all the mirrors are set.
Get
So
that
it's pretty
shot.
nice.
Hey. Hey.
All right, there we go. If you find this video helpful, let us know in the comments. So what do you recommend when you're looking for a wrapper if you're not near me?
Ooh.
What do you recommend?
If they're like lagging on communication, bounce. Like right away. Just don't do it.
Okay, so what you should do is ask for some references.
Yeah,
Did they show
like-
you a car that they've done? like
Yeah,
years
definitely
ago?
look at their work, but also like communication. If they're like, oh well, it could be this, it could be that, like have shit set in place.
All right, so whatever the quote is, you should get it up front
Yeah.
and then decide if it's for you.
Yeah.
All right. The best way to do this is just to get the material from my website, paradoxstyling.com. The link will be below, and do this yourself. So if you know how to do this, then you can just fix your own issues and it will look good if you practice. So until next time, like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys later. She wants to take a picture. All right, go for it. And these colors kind of look the same.
Kinda.
Almost.
What kind of emblem is that?
Oh, that's the Sylvia emblem.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Hold up. We need the angles though.
All right, she's looking good. Remember, guys, you have to make these mistakes. If you're rapping, it's gonna happen. It's never gonna be perfect. You have to keep practicing, and then you'll know what to do once the mistakes happen. So make sure you let your people come back so you know where your technique is going wrong and you can fix it. Woo! See ya.